Happy New Year, everyone. It's been a minute since I've put up a video and probably a longer minute since I've done a voice recording, but I wanted to do a brief intro here because this video is different than all my others because it is situated in Serbia. I had an unexpected trip that came up to my home country of Serbia. For those who don't know me, if you haven't seen any of my vlogs before, my name's Sanja and I'm Serbian born Canadian who moved to Sharm el Sheikh, Egypt several years back with my family. Most of my vlogs are situated in Sharm or in Cairo or various places in Egypt, but obviously I will take you guys with me wherever I go. So I had an unexpected opportunity to go see my family in Serbia and spend some time there right on New Year's Day on Jan 1st. And the other unexpected thing is that I went by myself, which is highly unusual. I haven't traveled alone in I think like 15 years. Typically my parents come to see us around this time of year, but they couldn't come. And I ended up going to see them as well as some of my cousins, and one of my cousins who lives in Canada was there as well too. It was a really nice time, and I would say at least 4 or 5 vlogs to put out, all from Serbia, so I hope you guys enjoy them. It's a bit of my life and a bit about Serbia, whatever I can show you. So I'm not going to spend tons of time talking here. As usual, read the captions throughout if you like. If not, just enjoy the beauty of Serbia. Mind you, the weather was not that fantastic. It was actually quite nice when I got there and the grass was still green. I mean, the trees were bare, but I was kind of hopeful, like, ooh, because I really love going for walks when I'm in Serbia. But like 2 days in, there was like a massive snowstorm that turned into like an ice storm, and then everything was frozen solid. So it made for an interesting trip. But I'll show you all that. It was an exhausting flight there. It makes no sense. There's no direct flights, at least this time of year, from Sharm to Serbia, to Belgrade, where I'm from. So I have to go through Turkey, and it was like a 6 or 7 hour layover, and the flights are short. Like if it was a direct flight, I think it would be like 3 to 4 hours max. Because of the layover, it just made the trip really exhausting. And because it was at like 2 in the morning, I literally, like, we rang in the new year, and then 2 hours later I was at the airport, and so I had no sleep since the day before. And by the time I got there, I literally didn't sleep for 2 days. I was not my best self, let's just say, a little bit cranky. But the trip ended up being really amazing. I got to spend a lot of time with my family. I got to see one of my best friends who, funny enough, I happened to meet her in Sharm. She's Serbian and she moved back to Serbia, so I got to spend time with her. It was really, really nice, and that's it. I'm gonna shut up now. I know I always say I'm gonna stop talking, and then I think of something else I want to say. All right, enjoy the video. Stay tuned for more. I'm not sure when I can put out the next one because I am going to be having surgery in a few days. My surgery got postponed. If you've seen my other videos, you know I mentioned it before, but it got postponed twice, so this time it has to happen. So probably my next video will be sometime after my recovery. Send me good wishes and that all goes well, because I'll be going to Cairo for that really, really soon. Anyhow, hope you all had a wonderful holiday and that all lovely things happen for you in 2026. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope that you like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you think of this video. And if you're Serbian, say hi. Let me know where you're from. This time I was just mainly in Belgrade and surrounding areas. Next time I hope to spend more time there and see the rest of Serbia and also share that with you guys. All right, take care, read the captions if you want to know more. See you guys next time.